You can move more quickly with your weapon sheathed. Hidden allies. Hidden in the old on the river, new allies have plans to share where you meet with the loyals to intercept the lone one they've got in mind, same as before. So that wasn't just a crazy dream. So, yeah, now I've got Blink on here. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to the controls, but I'll learn.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
How do I equip the heart? It doesn't seem to be on this menu. Oh, there it is.
It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Alright, bloody, there's a lot of stuff. Wow, I'm glad I missed all these. Bone Chomps provides small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 Bone Chomps at once in the Bone Chomp section of the journal. Oh, that one. I know I said I wasn't going to read anymore, but that one seems like it might actually be interesting. 500 what? Except from the Overseer's covert field report. For over a year now I've lived away from the Abbey, without the company of my Overseer brethren or the guidance of the blind sisters of the oracular order. Oracular? Whatever. Days have passed with me, sleeping in the dens of cut-pursers, murderers and worse. Oh, cut-pursers, like thieves. And nights have seen me prowling through the worst alleys and wretched corners of Dunwall. I've taken my meals with killers. At times I've ventured through the city walls, meeting in forgotten graveyards and outlying ruins frequented by those of ill means. My beard is growing long, and I wear the weather clothing and bits of boiled leather favoured by the Bottle Street and Hatter gangs, and by those rough men and women who make their trade knifing others in return for coin. My hands have run red with blood, it's true, but I have selected my targets with care, choosing among those criminals and heretics who were not fit to live, executing them justly and using their deaths as a means of building my reputation. So far this trick has allowed me to make my name among my murderous colleagues without taking the lives of the innocent. My goal is singular. I must impress the assassin named Dord in order to get close to him. Of all the practitioners of black magic we have tracked, none concern the Abbey as much as Dord. That might not be how I pronounce his name, but whatever. He said that his mother was a witch from one of the archipelagos of the Pandician coast, taken captive by pirates venturing far from the Isles. According to legend, by the time the ship returned, the captain was dead and the witch controlled the crew, with Dord still a shadow in her belly. The earliest stories tell of a gang killer who felt mercy, moving among the shopkeepers and city watch officers of Dunwall like a reaper through the wheat. When a period of silence followed, years we believe now he spent travelling the Isles, studying anatomy and the occult in the great halls of learning and the hidden basements frequented by dabblers in the forbidden arts. Dord is even purported to have spent a winter in the Academy of Natural Philosophy itself, and for a time before a schism had developed, he counted to bring more witches among his allies. All the while he honed his craft, and it is during that time we believe he began to consort with the outsider. This is a long note. New reports emerged of a dusky-skinned assassin paid by the elite to eliminate their rivals in Dunwall and the other major cities across the Isles. Those who saw him and lived numbered in a handful, but all of them reported something strange. He appeared and vanished like smoke. From a nearby rooftop he gestured, and a noble woman stumbled from a balcony, falling to her doom on the cobblestones below. More recently, as this new threat of plague has risen in Dunwall, Dora is seen leading a gang of men in dark leather, dressed as factory workers in their vapour masks. They seemed loyal beyond comprehension for one so unworthy, leading me to wonder if some sort of magic is dedicated to lulling. Some of his magic is dedicated to lulling their minds and enslaving them. By the way, this is all hinting at which might be true, that Dord kills the Empress. because that's describing what those guys look like were killed. Only a month ago, one young girl claimed to have come upon a strange scene carrying a bottle of milk home to her crippled brother. She was taking a shortcut for the Taylor's district. In a narrow street, she passed beneath a window and heard unusual sounds from within. Pushing aside the ratty curtain, the girl saw into an abandoned apartment used by miscreants for gambling and trading haba weed. An occult shrine had been erected against the far wall, which she recognised from the teachings given her by her local overseer. The man she described as resembling Dodd was kneeling before the shrine, muttering to an unseen spirit as if in argument. He took a carving made of pale bone from the altar before him, and the lights all went out in a gush of unclean wind. Quiet as a field mouse, she slipped away, running until she reached her home. There can be no doubt Dodd is an agent of the outsider and must die, for there is no limit to the evil this man might do. This is my solemn oath and great purpose of my life. Until Dodd is dead in his corruption. Yeah, until Dodd is dead. And his corruption has been purged from the world, I will continue to move among the depraved, winding my way towards him. I will not drop my guise or don my overseer's mask again until Dodd breathes no more. Right. Trophy earned, occultist. Mystical whale artifact. Journal of Granny Rags. Of course I'll tell you, dearie. I won't keep any secret from you in the end. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. So there's a rune over this way. Oh. So what's Blink's thingy to that one? I want it to be really smooth and be like, just like, oh shit, I keep wanting to let go of it. Be really smooth and just like warp really expert like, but wasn't meant to be. Plus I'm being bitten by a bloody hagfish, I think they called them. Right, the rune's over there, but Rune. Powers you obtain from runes can be used creatively to defeat enemies or move through the environment. Blink from roof to roof, possess rats and fish, or slow time before rushing a group of enemies. Play your way powers. I'll get used to the abilities as I go. I'm gonna guess that one of the things you can get is to extend the range of your blink. Actually, let's have a look through those menus. Powers. Health increase, build up adrenaline, then trigger brutal melee. Vitality. All these. Ooh. Unaware enemies who don't see. That seems a really cool idea. Bone charms. Powers effects slightly improved. White rats won't attack you. Gut a feast. White rats can be consumed for mana. Firewater. Shot whiskey bottles explode with greater intensity. Fencer. Win sword versus sword contest more frequently. I like that one. I also like that one. Quick dodge. Enemies miss more often with arrows and bolts. Moderate keyhole peeping magnification. Breaking glass sounds is moderately reduced. Quick dodge, I suppose. Actually, I want to test that out. Oh god, that's weird. Admiral Havelock,
Well,
sir.
let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hell Pits.
Alright, that is our mission, and we get to go see Samuel. But anyways, guys, I'm going to call it there.
Give you a moment.
Oh.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista.
Oh, hello.
I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
So we can spare Captain Kerno. Anyways, that'll be for the next session, guys, so I'm going to call it here. I have been... Anything? Nope. Guys, I have been Cryo Rock. This has been Dishonored. First session, and I'm really looking forward to get back to it. So, I will see you all later.